Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. You are tapped in with the Man K Sports Podcast. Yo, drop that beat.
Drew on the keys on this shit now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what it is. We are back in the building. The Man K Sports Podcast. I'm driving the bus today. It's your boy Wild Carmine in the building. And of course, I got the homies with me. We got Mike T in the building. What's happening with you, Whoa? Hey.
Whoa, hey, what it do, homie? I'm good, man. Just here. We're recording on 6/13 day, so pretty
Yeah.
dope. I don't think we've ever recorded on 6/13 day.
Nah. I think it's the first, man. Hey, before we get too deep off into sports talk, um, give people kind of like the background of 613 and the significance of why 613 is so important for us over here at 613. Go ahead.
So yeah, it's my grandmother's birthday and her middle name mixed. That's what 613 is, for those that don't know. My grandmother, we used to call her Ernie. Funny story, I'll be brief. When I was a little kid, I was like the only little kid around for a minute. So I used to be around adults all the time. So when they talking, I used to try to be talking and not saying nothing. And I'm a Sesame Street kid. Ernie sound like Emily. You know what I'm saying? To a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I started calling her Ernie at a young age, and then everybody else in the family started calling her Ernie. But yeah, Emily Faye Henderson, she'd have been 74 today. She passed in 1999. So, and yeah, man, I did this to honor her. I just wanted to come up with content that we can be proud of. And it was different than what everybody else was doing, like the arguing, the women exploiting themselves and things of that nature.
No doubt.
I just saw something different. So, yeah,
No
man,
doubt.
shout out to my grandmother, man.
Hey, shout out. Hey, I'm glad you shared that information. I wanted you to go ahead and take that time out and do that because 613 is an important day, not only for you, bro, but it's for all of us over here at 613. Because hey man, we got your back. We trust you, we trust your vision. So it's an important day for everybody here at 613 Fate Production. So as Mike said, we are recording on 613 day. It's our day. So we gonna do it big. All right. King Mel. Hey man, what's happening with you, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm just happy to be here on
Hey man,
613.
hey. Take that shirt off, man. Come on, man.
Hold on. Whoa.
Come on, man.
Hold up. When the Chiefs win, we gotta watch you 459 episodes of the Man Cave with 35 different Chiefs hat and the Patrick Mahomes jersey. But I can't wear a Celtics jersey.
Hey man, you know what, man? You know me, bro. I'm a Lakers guy. I'm real salty right now, bro. We looking for a coach, and y'all looking to break the tie. That's why I'm a little salty right now.
Hey, that's not my fault. Get a better coach.
Hey,
What you want? What you want me to do?
Now, we'll talk about that in a second. Hey, man, always a pleasure to chop it up with my bros, man. We gonna talk some sports, but as Mel is rocking his Celtics jersey, hey man, as we record this, is just game 3 just happened the night before, and Boston is up 3-0. Mel, I know you feeling real good. I know you feeling confident. How you feeling about your Celtics, man?
I'm good right now. I'm gonna stick to my earlier prediction, Celtics in 6. I'm gonna stick to that. But if we do happen to do a sweep or a gentleman sweep, I won't be mad. Just know the next time I'm on the show, I might have some jewelry.
Hey, speaking of jewelry, Mike T, you know who getting their rings tonight as we record, right?
Who? Oh, yeah.
We getting our rings tonight.
Mine is in the mail. They already told me. They told me. It was like they liked the way I represented all season long.
They was like, yo, hey man, you been one of our greatest fans this year. So
They was like, damn, man, you
yeah.
really rep for us. So that's dope.
They skipped right over me for the last 36 years I've been repping. And I was like, damn, man, ain't that some shit? But anyway, go
Did
ahead.
you know that I'm the drippiest of the drip?
Ooh wee. Hey, go ahead and talk about this NBA Finals, man. Mavericks down 0-3, man.
Nobody saw this.
Nah.
Nobody saw this. I think we all picked the Mavs except Mel.
Yeah.
But I also did say that Boston is different than any team that the Mavs has faced. One thing about Boston, man, their depth. They have depth, and everybody can guard 1 through 5. They did this last night the other day without Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big, 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 big deal.
Yeah.
I don't see Dallas getting swept.
You better than me, dog.
But if David Stern was allowed, they definitely weren't getting swept. Not that he definitely. Adam Silver might let it ride. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get for the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if they do get swept, I won't be surprised based on what we've seen in this series. But yeah, I'm shocked. I think we all
are. I'm shocked that there's no fight from the Mavericks. It's like everything that they try to do is like Boston already got a counter for it, bro. It's like
they were last night until they stepped doing bonehead plays.
Okay, so speaking of bonehead, I think there's the elephant in the room we got to talk about when it comes to these finals, bro. We got to talk about Luka, and not because of how great his offense is. We know what he do on offense. You got to talk about how this dude is just a liability on defense. Man, this mess right here. Come on, man. Hey, this dude looked like a cone in a drill in the YMCA. Like this dude's just letting everything riding by. So let me ask you this, Mike T, man. There's no way you can be happy about this effort he's putting in on the defensive side if he was a teammate, man.
So, I mean, if I played with him 82 games and we've been doing all this and we've been winning, ain't nothing I can really say right now. As a teammate, we can talk all we want because we're analyzing it. But as a teammate, he did this 82 games and in the rest of the playoffs. Like, he ain't never known to strap nobody. So it's like if I say something now with the teammate, it's like, all right, I'm pointing the finger at him. Which, in a sense, you can because he's a superstar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the superstars is supposed to take that. But at the end of the day, like, how mad can you be? This is what he's been doing. This is the one lane that you exploit him in.
Yeah.
But we can't give him a pass.
Mm-hmm.
You're a superstar. You're playing all-star defense out there. All-star game defense.
You being generous, bro.
I mean, that's what he plays. I mean, the thing is,
no, this is why defense, bro.
I was watching the game with my brother, and I've been watching all the games pretty much with my brother. And my brother said, I think it was like in the second quarter when they was up by like 13, and Luka yelled at the ref. He said, "Why would he do that?" And for the rest of the game, Luka, they was calling everything on Luka.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They would, or they was letting stuff ride that they were doing to Luka. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's 4 minutes left in the game. You were down 4. Why you even take that charge with 5 fouls? That's what I would be mad at as his teammate.
True.
We on a run.
Get out the way.
Let him score if he gonna score.
Yeah. You've been letting them score all game anyway.
Right. Now you want to play defense with 5 fouls? I don't think you sold the game, but I do think you wanted to get out the game at that point because you were tired of it. Because, man, you got 5 fouls, you want to be heroic and take a charge. And when I saw that first, I thought they was going to overturn it. But then when they replayed it, I was like, this fool.
Yeah. Go ahead, come have a seat. King Mel, jump on in here, man.
See, the one thing that us as the Celtics did that every other team didn't do was exploit the fact that he can't play defense.
Facts.
Because we got 5 people out there that can shoot perimeter jump shots. So you know what happens? We throw the ball to whoever Luka guarding. Either you're going to shoot the jump shot or you're going to run right past him.
Yep.
Or he try to take a charge. He got to figure that out. Because think about it. Before the charge, he got mad because Jaylen Brown was about to hit him with the little wraparound. So he grabbed him.
That was the 5th foul right there. I remember.
Yup. So it was just like, we did the thing about Luka defense. Nobody talks about it when he winning.
True.
Nobody don't care about his defense. But once he losing, that's the first thing everybody point out.
Yeah.
Luka can't play defense. We know Luka couldn't play defense since he was a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
So how many times we gonna repeat this?
I don't know though, Mel. This was the worst defensive performance I've probably seen ever in the finals game.
Yeah.
Bro, if you watch him throughout the playoffs, he over there guarding guys like Rudy Gobert, Zubac. He hiding on them people that know they can't score. So this way he can save all his energy for offense.
True.
That's why when he get to this 4th quarter,
He got
you
all
see him, he look like he tired. He don't had a couple beers. He can't see nobody on his team no more. He just dribbling the basketball. He trying to figure things out. It's just hurting his team at this point.
Hey, at this point, Michael Finley should have let him have that beer after the Western Conference Finals. Hey, that beer wouldn't have hurt him now. It might have.
I'm just saying, like, that's an amazing, talented guy, but he getting exploited by a team that's running the system.
Nah, that's fair. But you know what? And I thought I would never say this, and it's not to take credit for, not to discredit him, I should say. I just got to give Joe Mazzulla his props. He's coaching a hell of a good finals, man. That's for whether it was him personally or his staff, he's still the head coach, so he's still going to get credit for actually being the coach to go after Luka. He's like, nah, man. If you're gonna put him on the floor, we know what he does offensively, but we're gonna go after him on the defensive side because we know that's where he lacks at. So if you're gonna put him on the floor, and then what it does, it puts Jason Kidd in the conundrum. Because you think about it this way, oh man, I need his scoring. I need his scoring. Because him and Kyrie are pretty much responsible for a majority of your scoring. So you need his scoring. But damn it, you can't just it's almost like a double-edged sword because you need the scoring, but at the same time, man, you can't be letting these easy points getting made on the defensive side, and they just gonna keep attacking him as long as he's in the game. And I think it's a genius move with Joe Mazzulla to say, hey, either play defense or give up the points. What you gonna do? Right. Because I mean, it's like you it's the finals, man. I don't, for me personally, it's the finals. Like, if go all out, play defense, be surprised the whole world. Yeah, I'm playing defense because I want to win that championship. It's okay. Because once this final is over, it's summertime. It's vacation.
Yeah, Allen Iverson was the smallest person on the court in the NBA Finals. No one was doing this to him.
Oh no. No.
Like, this is like, we know there's some people that just scores and that's their thing, but I don't know if I ever seen this lack of defensive effort ever in a superstar, especially in the finals. This is bad.
It's the finals.
I mean, what make it worse is the fact that he's slow too. It's the fact that he's slow. So once you get past him, you at least got an extra 3 seconds because he's trying to catch up to you.
I'm gonna tell you what my brother said offline. Y'all just remind me because y'all gonna laugh.
No doubt. I just think it's wild, bro. But as your team looks to add another championship to the 17 that y'all already got and break the tie with my Lakers are looking for another head coach. So Dan Hurley turned down this 6-year, $70 million contract. Let's give me your thoughts on that real quick, fellas. Go ahead, Mel.
What a smart man. What a smart man. That seat is hot. He know if you pay attention to the Lakers, it's either you got a chance to win a champion with them or you gone in about 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So why take all that money and be gone? Well, I could just stay right in UConn and do what I'm already doing.
Winning championships.
If I'm not mistaken, then he just go back to back.
He sure did.
So why not go for a 3-peat?
I feel you. Now you bring up some old points. Go jump on those conversation, Mike T.
So I'm gonna keep it brief. This show lately, in the last 3 months, has turned a lot ESPN-ish. Why are we talking about the Lakers? Again, back-to-back weeks. What is wrong with the world, man? I'm not letting us do this.
Hey, man, they wanted to.
It's the NBA final. We talking about the Lakers can't find a coach.
Hey, they historic franchise, man.
And a historic sport. This is a historic franchise.
All right.
Yeah, not talking about the Lakers 2 weeks in a row for no reason. I think I put this BS on the docket too, like a fool.
Hey, probably was you.
We ain't doing that with the Cowboys this upcoming season. If they go on a losing streak, we ain't talking about them every week. Hell nah. The Yankees, none of that. We ain't doing that no more just to get some ratings, man. Boo them damn Lakers.
Hey, so they're actually about to official interview JJ Redick. Did you change your mind?
No. If they interviewed 96 Phil Jackson, I wouldn't give a damn.
Hey, man, what's up with your man?
They're about to draft Bronny. That's going to be the most important thing. You don't care. Who cares who coaches them? He's not the coach. Not while Brown's there.
Okay.
And if he got his son there too, oh, man.
That's a good point. That's a good point. LeBron there.
But see, the thing is, let me not do what the sports media does and blame it on LeBron. It's the Lakers.
Yeah.
He ain't the coach when Kobe there neither.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Phil Jackson is the only coach that Kobe ever had. He had 19 other coaches, but Phil Jackson is the only one that was the actual coach that coached him.
Them 19 other coaches was assistants.
Yeah, right. Kobe's assistants.
The mother coach. Yeah. Phil Jackson was the only person to coach that man to a championship.
Not. Hey, if we're gonna keep it a buck and be fair, I agree with Mike. And this is me talking as a Lakers fan. You know, as much as I dislike LeBron James, the basketball player, I respect the man off the court, but I'm not gonna blame all this on Bron. The fact of the matter is that look at the Lakers organization. They've been one of the organizations that really, outside of Phil Jackson, they get real impatient with coaches. 2-3 years max. I mean, hell, Frank Vogel just won a championship for him in 2000. It's 2024. He's already been gone for 2 years.
But that's coaching now, period, though, Ma.
Yeah, true.
And that's another thing. That's another reason why I don't want to talk about the Lakers as much, because we are saying it's the Lakers, and the Lakers are known for that. But Budenholzer was out with the Bucks, and he just won, was it 21?
Right after the Lakers.
Yep.
And then Nurse.
Yeah.
You would think he would have a job for life.
He won in 19.
That's what I'm saying. You would think he would have a job for life.
So your coach in 2019 that won the championship, your coach in 2020 that won the championship, and your coach in 2021, 3 straight years, 3 coaches, all gone within a couple of years of winning those championships.
And it's like it's weird, because for me personally, watching it, we come from an era, even Mel, when Mel was younger, we still come from an era where Eric Spoelstra is a minority. Greg Popovich right now is a minority.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we come from that era with these coaches, maybe not 10, 12 years or stuff like that, but at least 6 to 8.
They stayed.
if they were good teams, they were perennial playoff teams, they stayed.
Yeah,
you know, George Karl was with the Seattle Seahawks, Supersonics for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Sloan. You know, it's just we're in a different time, and it's weird because they putting everything on the coaches, and it's kind of unfair.
Yeah, no, I agree with you because at the end of the day, it's the players who got to produce on the court. A coach can only draw up the plays and make the rotation. So there's only, I think there's a limit to what the coach can affect of the actual product on the court. And sometimes, you know, if they can't buy in, you know, sometimes you just got players who are just, you know, they knuckleheaded, they selfish. But we're going to do something different on the show. All right. And we're going to call this segment right here, Build Your Team. All right. Put your GM hats on. I'm going to name out some players and their dollar amount because with $15, build your starting five. All right. So these players in this tier are worth $5. All right. You got Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Steph, Shaq. Those players cost $5. Now, these players cost $2. You got Jokic, KD, AI, Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon. Now, these players that I'm about to name cost $1. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo, you got SGA, Ant Edwards, Anthony Davis, and Luka Doncic. So I help you guys out. So you got $15. So go ahead, build your starting five with $15, and I'll help with the math on all this. Mel, go ahead, give me your starting five, man. You got $15. Who you building on this squad?
$15. I'll probably take LeBron.
Okay, there's 5 right there.
Nope, Jordan.
Oh, damn, there's 10. All right.
Larry Bird.
All right.
That's 12.
Yeah, that's 12.
I want Anthony Davis.
All right. That's 13.
And you said KD is in there as the $2, correct?
Yep. KD's
I'll
2.
take KD.
All right. That's actually not a bad squad for $15 right there. That's solid. That's solid.
Repeat his team for me.
All right. He got LeBron, Jordan, Bird, AD, and KD.
We will smash him. All right. Oh, is my go?
Yeah, go ahead, Mike T. It's on you, baby.
Jordan.
All right. There's
Shaq.
5. That's 10.
AI.
All right. That's 12. KD. That's 14.
And Giannis.
Ooh. Oh. Man. Okay. Man, he went Jordan, Shaq. So I'm assuming you got Shaq at your 5, KD at your Giannis at your 4, KD at your 3, Jordan at your 2, and AI at your point. Ooh.
Nobody can keep up with us.
Oh my God. I ain't even gonna cut. That's a nice start.
82-0.
I'll tell AD right now he barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken on the defensive end.
I'm about to say, who's your 4?
Oh, I would have put KD at the 4.
Oh, and Giannis is gonna bake him.
I would put KD at the 4. Giannis got to step out there to that 3-point line though.
Wait. So
he doesn't. He don't got to guard him.
So Mel, just to help me out, who would you have at your point?
LeBron.
All right. Your shooting guard, Jordan. Would you have Bird at your 3?
Yup.
Okay. KD at your 4 and AD at your 5?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Okay.
Nah, because I would just have KD guarding himself. Giannis strapped Larry Bird up.
Hey, that'd be some good matchups right there, though. I can't even lie.
Giannis
not AD versus Shaq.
No. Oh no, that's barbecue chicken. No.
Yeah, that's barbecue chicken. I'll give you that.
That's barbecue chicken.
And who you got at your 2?
He got Jordan.
Oh, he got Jordan too? Okay.
Yeah, he Jordan going against himself.
Yeah.
But Allen Iverson got to guard LeBron. You got to make a decision on who Allen Iverson got to guard.
Oof. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Play zone.
You play zone, then you could get exposed with Shaq.
You have no shooters except KD.
Who?
He's playing the 4.
I got Bird.
Yeah, he true. You do have Larry Bird. You have Larry Bird. However, when's he going to get his shots in with everybody you got?
That's why I got LeBron as the playmaker.
So then I don't got to worry about LeBron playing defense on LeBron.
Yeah, well,
if he's just going to be passing and dishing, so what?
Wait, who you got? You picked up LeBron as well?
No, I got AI playing my point. That's what I'm saying. If LeBron is not going to be the scorer for y'all, and he's not going to dominate that matchup against AI, I don't have to worry about LeBron.
Yeah, he's letting that's letting AI off the hook playing defense. That definitely is, because if Bron is facilitating, because I'm the type of basketball person where I'll let LeBron shoot. I don't want him to get to the cup. I'll let him shoot all day. Go ahead, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. You can have it. If you make it, you make it. Then I'll live with it.
Yeah, if it's a 1-on-1 game, I'm picking LeBron.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah,
but it's 5-on-5, and if he's your point guard, that means he's going to be distributing the ball, and AI has a night off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thing too.
Huh?
I could always, with this lineup, it's not just one person distributing though. The ball will be moving around. Everybody got good enough handle. You know?
Everybody else on your team, if they get the ball once, they shooting.
No, they're not.
Once they pass, what? You pass it to Jordan? Jordan ain't passing it back.
That's his now.
Especially if he playing against himself.
That's his now.
That's his ultimate challenge.
Yeah, that's his now.
He trying to bust his own ass.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. That's his now. I'm gonna actually switch it up. So, and I'm gonna actually have money that left over. So, I actually got I got Hakeem at the.
I was gonna pick Hakeem too
for $2. All right, and then I got Giannis at the power forward for $1. I got KD at the small forward for $2. And then I got Kobe at the shooting guard for $5. And then a point. Who would I have in my point? I'm trying to think. Do I want Steph? Ooh, that's tough. I damn sure ain't gonna do Luka. I can't do Luka, dog. I can't do it.
Man, you don't want to see that man dribble the basketball?
Hell no.
I'm the liability on defense against all three of us.
For real. I'm actually kind of considering SGA to point him at my point.
Not a bad idea either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Because SGA ain't I'm not gonna say he a bad defender, but he ain't scared to play defense.
Nah, he ain't. I wish they would have had Malik Monk on there in that dollar range. If they
wait, hold on.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards was on there. Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you this much: the only reason why I picked, because I was thinking about Elijah Wan too.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I picked Shaq because that's Laker Shaq.
Yeah, that's Laker Shaq.
Yeah,
that's a different Shaq.
Yeah, that's a different Shaq. I had to pick Shaq. I was like, yeah, Shaq and Jordan, you already winning anyway. And you throw AI and fucking Giannis and KD in there, it's like, ooh.
Yeah. Nah, no doubt.
No inside scoring.
So y'all used all y'all 15. I only used $11 on mine. But I mean, it's still solid squad. So why don't y'all jump in the comments, let us know which roster y'all like the best. And then, why don't y'all try it out yourselves? Drop in the comments with $15. Which roster would you make? Again, you got Kobe, Shaq, Jordan, LeBron, Curry for $5. You got Jokic, KD, AI, Bird, Alonzo for $2. You got Greek Freak, SGA, and Edwards, Anthony Davis, and Luka for $1. So jump in the comments, get interactive with this one, and let us know what's really good. So, hey man, that's a dope little segment. I like that little new segment we just come up with on the fly. Thanks for Mike T for putting that on the docket. So let's keep this train moving. And look, I know a lot of people's talked about it. They said their explanations. We been showing the ladies they props. You know, we been talking about women's sports on 613 Faye Productions and D-Man K Sports Podcast. But just to get everybody's opinion real quick, Caitlin Clark looks like she's not gonna make the Team USA women's roster. Just give me your quick opinions. Go ahead, Mel.
Okay. She ain't gonna make the roster. It's okay. She going against some of the most elite women to play basketball right now, especially for Team USA. Think about it, we got 4 woman aces on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's okay. I was just happy when I seen Sabrina.
Yeah.
And Breonna Stewart. So I'm like, okay, we made the cut. Think about it. That's just 6 people I named that was just in the WNBA finals. That's 6 people that was just in. It's still time for her. Right now, it just ain't her time. She got something to work for, look forward to. And then one day, possibly, she'll be on the same team, trying to do her best for the Team USA for the women.
No doubt. No doubt. I feel you. Hey, you bring up some solid points. My T, jump on in here. What you got to say, man?
I just, because you said be brief, I'm just gonna say I see both sides.
All right, break it down for us.
I see the side of the women saying she got to earn it. She hasn't done nothing yet, and she shouldn't be on the team. But I also see the side of it as this is the hottest women basketball has ever been, and you got to strike sometimes the iron when it's hot. And this is when you're super freaking on fire. I think everybody on the team has been on the team before besides Sabrina. She's like the first. This is her first time. So I'm not. I think everybody's on the team should be on the team.
Yeah.
But I also see the side where they say, all right, to grow the game for the greater good, ride this, you know what I'm saying, this wave while we can.
Yeah.
Then let's just say she does become a fluke. Then all this was for nothing. So that's why I say I see both sides. Like, I see the side where it's like, all right, she got to earn it. Cool. I respect that fully. That's what it should be. But sometimes in society and sometimes in business, it does, you know what I'm saying, you do need to make adjustments to what your plan was. You know, that's just me thinking from a standpoint of she's just on fire right now. But I also think you can make the argument that Angel should be on the team as well in that case. And Cameron Brink. Those 3 should be on the team. But I also, again, I see the flip side of that where 2004, LeBron, D Wade, and Melo was on that team, and it went bronze. So, and they didn't even really play that much. So I see both. Like I said, I see both sides. I'm not really with the arguing about it anymore.
Yeah.
For people, like, it's stupid, it's pointless.
Yeah, it is.
It's pointless. It's
feel
not healthy. But I do see both sides of it.
Yeah. I mean, look, folks, and I feel Mike on that. I think the arguing over it is getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of pocket. It's really starting to divide a lot of sports fans to like another degree. Like, people getting booted off of social media and suspended, and it ain't that deep. But to play devil's advocate, I do feel what Mike is saying, where you can add her to the roster for the benefit of the popularity that she is currently bringing right now. I mean, if I'm correct, didn't Christian Laettner make the Dream Team?
Yeah, but bigger than that. That's why I think with our podcast, we're one of the different media sources that are different. Because I haven't heard anybody say what I said about adding Angel and Cameron.
No.
And
And I think I'm glad you brought that up, because if you're talking about rookies, they're having a phenomenal season.
it wasn't even, but see, my mind isn't even thinking about them just being rookies. My mind is thinking on a 92 Dream Team to make the game global. They added Magic and Bird.
Sure did.
Yes, their resumes were phenomenal.
Yeah.
At that point in their careers,
it was past their prime, bro.
Magic wasn't even in the league.
No, he was dealing with some medical stuff.
And at the time, for that Dream Team, everybody on that Dream Team was all NBA, except them two.
Yeah.
But to grow the game, to make it bigger, people had to sacrifice. Isaiah Thomas wasn't on that team.
Facts.
Dominique Wilkins, at that point in time, at that position, was the premier position at that time. That person at the small forward, he wasn't on the team. So it's like sometimes you have to, if you really want to grow the game, sometimes you do have to think business minded before you think all that other stuff. And when I mean business minded, I don't mean fixing games and stuff, but what can you do to get the game more visible?
Play the politics. Sometimes you play the politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I know. Trust me, I'm right there with you, bro. Is because we've seen it happen in sports before, where you play the politics to make things happen for the greater good of the whole grand picture. And I'd have been okay if that was in the situation where if you put Caitlin on the roster to help grow, because if we're talking about growing the women's sports of basketball, how does it get bigger than international? That's as big as you can get, is an international stage. However, like Mike, I'm with you on this. I can see both sides. Who exactly are you taking off this roster to put her on there?
Right. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Like, that's tough. So it's like just, and we're also talking about women's USA basketball, who literally, when I say dominant, they overall record, last time I heard, over the last 73 games, it's like 70-3 or something like that.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, that's why they built this team, because they almost lost in the World Championship. Brianna Stewart from Mel's team, she had to hit a game-winning shot for them to win last time. So their mindset is
gold.
It's gold, and it's the right mindset to have. That's why I said you can't really be mad at them for doing what they did.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, if you won 7 straight gold medals, you kind of know you about to win.
Yeah. We know. Hey, the Team USA Women's has been dominating international basketball for a long.
I just said 7.
Yeah,
they had 7 gold medals.
They like that. So it's like, I don't think you want to break up some of the chemistry. Some of these ladies been playing on Team USA for a minute. They've been through it. It's almost like a 3-year process. You go through training camp, and so compact. Rachel Nichols had a great point. You pretty much, the break that they get from the WNBA, you get a break from the WNBA, then you get 7 practices, and then you play Olympic basketball. So it's like, it's compact. I can understand that part of leaving her off, because you got to build chemistry with her, and you don't want to be breaking and messing that up in the middle of a, an important game in the Olympics. I hate to say it. Hey, these women want to win gold. Hey, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. So that should be the what's most important. But let's take it to the world of football, because some things didn't happen in the world of the N, of the F, and the L. Somebody got paid buku money, crazy money, stupid money. Down in Duval, Jacksonville Jaguars paid Trevor Lawrence a 5-year, $275 million contract. It's an extension, 142 of it fully guaranteed. And that signing bonus, when he signed his name on that dotted line, received $37.5 million of that guaranteed money right there, signing his name on it. I'm just going to say this, and I'll get to you guys in a second. I don't dislike Trevor Lawrence, but I'm just going to be honest. All right. 3 years in the league, has some up and downs. I'm not going to hold his rookie season against him. He was dealing with Urban Meyer in that situation. Just that wasn't that was a toxic situation. So I'll throw that out. But then the 2 years that he's had with Doug Peterson, who's a Super Bowl winning coach, his sophomore year, first year with Dougie P, made to the playoffs. And this past year, second year with Dougie P, it looked like he regressed. I'm just going to throw it out there. 58 touchdowns through the air, 11 touchdowns on the ground. Looks good. All right. But I got to play devil's advocate. He has 39 interceptions. Then he has 33 fumbles. Not all of them are lost, but he has 33 fumbles. That's sack fumbles, rushing fumbles, just fumbles total. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm looking at a guy that he has the talent, but he has ball security issues. I don't know if that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a guy that, and let's be honest, he was the first overall pick, but over the 3 years, and like I said, I'm not going to hold too much on his rookie season because that was a toxic situation, but still, the same problems in his rookie season are still prevalent in his second and third season. Turnovers, ball security, it's a problem. So that's a lot of money to give a guy that he's going to be. I mean, we get on Daniel Jones about ball security. We get on any other quarterbacks about having ball security when it comes to interceptions and fumbles. He's the first overall pick from 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, we cannot separate him from the other quarterbacks that have ball security issues. This dude is a problem when it comes to the ball security. Me personally, I wouldn't have gave him that contract extension right now. Here's how this works, guys. So when you get a quarterback in the first round, you get 4 years on his rookie deal. You get a 5th-year option. They're giving him an extension right after his 3rd year. Technically, you could have had this guy for 2 more years before you gave him this kind of contract. I'm just putting that out there. Mel, jump on in here, man.
Nah, I agree with you. I don't know if I would have gave him the money just yet. Not saying like he's bad or anything, but it's like, what have you really done for me?
Mm-hmm.
We made it to the playoffs one time, and I don't even remember if they won the game or not.
Yeah, they did, but guess what? Just to refresh your memory, they were down at halftime by 28 points because he threw like 5 interceptions in that game.
See, I'm paying a guy to turn the ball over. I get it. He's the number 1 pick,
Mm-hmm.
but if we're gonna be realistic, I'm paying you because I'm scared for you to go to somebody else, even though I have time left on your deal to secure you later.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm rushing to pay you, and so far you haven't really given me nothing but turning over the ball. Because last year they could have made the playoffs, but he did what he normally do.
Yeah.
So hopefully with this money, it'll turn out right. I just find it crazy, like these guys who don't really be winning, be getting these contracts that just be out of this world, like buy the whole block contracts, and they don't be winning no playoff games, no nothing.
Wait a minute, did you just say buy the whole block contract?
Buy the whole block. I'm telling you right now, Trevor Lawrence come to my neighborhood and say, you know what, I want this neighborhood. We're going to name this Trevor Town. Ain't nobody going to complain if he give us the money.
Mike T, man, go ahead, drop your sense, man.
I mean, a lot of what y'all said, y'all already said it. I mean, he's Kirk Cousins with hair.
Hey, yo. Kirk Cousins with just long hair.
Long hair. The same quarterback. Like, do some okay things, throw for yards, and when they mess up, you be like, why'd you do that? What the hell did you see?
Hey, what was you thinking, bro?
What are you thinking about right there? Like a Subway sandwich? Like, what's going on in your mind when you do that pick?
Bruh.
No one from our team was anywhere near there.
You got me, Kirk.
Hey, Trevor, we got on teal jerseys today.
Teal and black, bro.
We're wearing the teal ones today. They're in white. Why? No one is near. Kirk, we got the purple jerseys on, man. We're like one of the few teams in this league that wear purple. Why do you go to the team with the white jerseys on?
Hey, man, your boy's lunching right now.
I ain't lying.
He telling the truth.
I ain't lying.
Or in Trevor Lawrence's case, what? You about to hit me? You about to hit me? Oh, here you go. Let me go. Fumble.
I ain't gonna hold you though. He be taking some vicious hits.
Hey, he being rocked, bro.
But I'm sorry. It's just like these owners be like, you know what? I know you bad, but I know if I let you go somewhere else, you might be good. So I'm gonna pay you to be bad on my team.
Yeah, but the only ones that usually do that is the historically bad teams.
I know.
Well, Jacksonville's been historically.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they historically make dumb decisions. Ever since them old boy AEW president Favre brought that drink, they've been some cut. He didn't own it when they was winning.
Nah, he didn't.
They have sucked. Their uniforms have sucked. The team has sucked. Everything has sucked about them since then.
My boy said Shad Khan bought that team, said it's trust.
And he thought football and soccer was the same thing. Nope. Yeah, it might be the same name. It's football over there. This ain't the same thing over here, brother.
Dad said, hey, Tony, how we make this better?
The crazy thing is like, so, and I'm not trying to take shot at Shad Khan. So since Shad Khan and Tony Khan had taken over the Jaguars, I think they've only had one playoff appearances in 2017. That might have been it when they went to the AFC Championship game against the Patriots. Y'all remember last year they had an employee steal $22 million from them.
Yeah.
How does $22 million just disappear?
And you're still paying Trevor Lawrence $275 million.
Hey,
that's
bro.
what I'm trying to tell you. This place is a
no.
Any fans that watch us in Jacksonville?
Hey, hold on, Mike. Hey, Mike.
We feel your pain here in DC.
Hey, Mike. But they giving away money. So, hey, Shad.
Yeah, they probably gave away that 22 too. They just looked stupid and it was reported as stolen.
Hey, Shad, Tony, if there's a podcast y'all want to invest in, since y'all just giving away bread.
Nah, we ain't getting no money because of
Jay Will. Jay Will done messed that up.
No one messed it up.
We actually had a comment from Tony Khan in the beginning of the year. We don't know if it was really him, but it had got a check mark next to it. It said, hey, this is Tony Khan. We'll do. Go ahead and look it up.
Hey, yo, I love you guys, but that Jay Will guy.
He didn't say all that. He just said, this is Tony Khan. It's a verified account on YouTube. It's in our comments.
I can't, bro. I can't. Hey, Mike.
It was in season 1. And then Jay Will just been trashing it since then.
Golly. My stomach hurt, bro. But it's funny that you brought up another quarterback. So as Trevor Lawrence gets his money, so that this other guy, Kirk Cousins, got his, but at the detriment to the team. So the Atlanta Falcons got docked a 5th-round pick. The team was fined $250,000, and GM Terry Fontenot was fined $50,000 for tampering. All right. There was evidence that the Atlanta Falcons have tampered with Kirk Cousins. They tampered with wide receiver Darnell Mooney and tight end Charlie Warner as they were trying to sign them in the free agency period. As you shake your head, Mike T, I gotta let you cook first so I can laugh some more. Go ahead, cook.
All right, well, I'm about to cook then. Here's another stupid franchise. And they've been stupid for a long time, too. I ain't gonna hold you. Uniforms, another trash uniform franchise. Hey, Atlanta Falcons, that 5th-round pick, You could have drafted a quarterback in the 5th round. That's Kirk Cousins for a lot cheaper. I mean, am I lying, fellas? No. I'll answer for you guys. No. No, I'm not lying. You could have drafted Penix still at first, because you're going to have to pay him too to keep him. And you could have drafted a quarterback in the 5th round as the backup or the starter that would have gave you the same production as Kirk Cousins for a lot cheaper than Kirk Cousins. You cheated to get Kirk Cousins. That should tell you what the state of your franchise. You didn't cheat to get 2001 Michael Vick. You ain't cheat to get 08 Tom Brady. You cheated to get Kirk Cousins.
36-year-old Kirk Cousins coming off an ACL tear.
That daggone Andre Rison rolling over in his grave right now, man. Goddamn, Jeff George rolling over in his grave right now. Like, what the hell? Brett Favre rolling over in his grave right now, man. All them old pockets, they is pissed.
Here, no, man. Get it? Your boy lunching.
Nah, let him cook.
I'm done. Go ahead, man.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Sheesh.
They tamper with a guy that we know gonna pray at 1 p.m. on Sunday, and then by 5:30 be in the strip club trying to get his own wings. Magic City Kirk Cousins. The wings about to be called Magic Kirks. Because it's going to be a miracle if they win again.
Hey, Ma, Jamal Anderson is not doing the dirty bird right now. He's doing the bankhead bounce.
Oh, Kirk Cousins. Y'all tamper for Kirk Cousins.
Trey Young rolling over in his damn gym right now.
That's not even the best cousin. That's not even the best person with the cousin last name. That's who y'all want to go.
That's how bad your franchise is if you cheat to get Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins?
Hey, I like Kirk, but come on, man. I knew he would have had he had a market in free agency, but not that deep or that competitive that you got to cheat to get him.
This is the same franchise that didn't pay Dion.
No. Oh,
and you cheat to get Kirk Cousins. And you wonder why they ain't never won nothing.
Please clip this whole segment, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, think about it. So you cheat to get Kirk Cousins, which he still would have been there. He still would have been there. Like, for real. He still would have been there in free agency. That's literally like so you go to the club on time, so you get there at 10:30 sober, you pick the ugly chick.
No, it's like going to the club early to get in before 10, to get everybody $10 before 12 o'clock, and you get there at 10 o'clock and you still pay 25. That's what this is.
Hey, but you cheat to get Kirk Cousins, who would have been there in free agency no matter what. Right? So think about that. Then you give him 4 years, $180 million contract, 100 of it guaranteed. Then you go draft his replacement in Michael Penix at 8 overall, your first pick that you got in the draft. You tamper with Darnell Mooney, who, trust me, Darnell Mooney's just coming off an ACL or Achilles injury. He's more like a depth chart type of wide receiver where you just add so that you got somebody in your wide receiver room. He's not a number one. Charlie Warner, he's a tight end. I didn't even know he was in the league. Who is this guy? You tamper with 3 guys.
Ma, act like the phone ringing. Like no. You do the ring. I'm gonna pick up the phone. Go ahead.
Do.
Yeah. Who the Falcons? Falcons? Yeah. I'll sign for $100 million. This Kirk. Yeah. That's how that conversation went. Soon as they called him, he picked up the phone. He knew these idiots.
Right. So for those who don't know, the NFL gives you 2 days to actually talk is called the tampering free zone, where is legal tampering, they say, right before free agency opens, that actually allows you to talk with talk contract at least. So you couldn't wait. You like they give you an actual a legal window to actually talk to these guys before you sign them. You couldn't wait.
It's Kirk Cousins,
It's
man.
Kirk Cousins. He'll
Nah,
be
you don't understand. Kirk Cousins to them is freaking LeBron James.
Hey, but you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, but they were stuck with Desmond Ritter and Marcus
Oh,
Smart.
what? I'd rather keep Desmond Ritter for the money I paid Kirk.
And then draft Penix.
Yeah, like Kirk gonna give you a little bit better than Redmond. Now, Kirk gonna piss you off more than Redmond because you paying him all that damn money.
And still come up short in the playoffs.
Kirk Cousins made me stop watching football.
Bruh. Put that in perspective.
Playoff game, Kirk, man.
Nah, playoffs.
Playoffs, we
That's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
primetime games, bro. Put that guy on the Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. It's a done deal, bro.
You can
I
put him
told
on
you.
a Sunday afternoon. He's a done deal.
I told 1 p.m.
You can put him on anytime. You can put him in England. You can put him to the Mexico game, the France game.
What happened? I hope he plays Trevor Lawrence because I want to see who's gonna have the most turnovers that game.
Oh, bro.
Oh no, they go both ball out.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're gonna throw for 500. No, they're gonna throw for 1,000 yards combined with 8 interceptions combined.
That's how these quarterbacks be getting that money. Because when they play against people that equal, they be balling. But when they play against people that ain't that equal, they be slumming.
Falcons, what are y'all doing over there, bruh? So there's also, I think there's some other layers about this. So the fact that they tampered with 3 guys and only got docked the 5th round pick and the money, it also makes me look at how the NFL is punishing. I don't think they're doing it on a level playing field. And the reason why I say that is because you see the Dolphins last year, they got caught tampering with Sean Payton, the coach, and Tom Brady. They got docked the 1st and the 3rd. So, I mean, it's like 1st and the 3rd, 5th. They looked at Kirk Cousins, Darnell Mooney, Charlie Warner. They said Sean Payton, Tom Brady.
You know what? That's what I'm about to say. Bro. That's what I was about to say. It was like, man, it's Kirk Cousins. We don't even really need to punish y'all. Y'all already punished yourselves. Y'all to pay this man all this damn money. Y'all ain't got no salary cap money to bring nobody in to help.
Hey, bro.
For Kirk Cousins, we just doing 5th round. Go ahead, man. Whatever. We gotta do something.
Gotta do something.
Gotta do something.
You said ACL and who? Man, all right, man. Go ahead. Have a good day.
Roger was like, "Why you calling me with this bullshit?"
They trying to act like they throwing the book at them. They throwing a piece of paper.
So you know Roger Goodell hates them, right?
Oh man,
you do know that, right?
Who Goodell hate?
Goodell hate the Falcons.
Oh, he probably hates Arthur Blank.
He hates the Falcons. You have to remember that Super Bowl that they beat them in. That was the Super Bowl at the time Brady got suspended.
Oh, from the Deflate Gate.
Yeah, that was the same season.
Yeah.
So the fact that he had to hand Tom Brady the trophy when you was up 28-3,
you blew it.
He ain't tripping off them. Go ahead and punish yourself. We spent almost 20 minutes on Kirk Cousins. This is hilarious.
What? More. I was just gonna let you roast. So.
Oh yeah, he's a bum. The Giants would have gave him that same money too.
Yeah, they would have in a heartbeat.
Y'all wow, bro.
In a heartbeat.
Oh man. I know we don't talk a lot of boxing, but as we transition for our last topic, Gervonta Davis, Frank Martin got a fight coming up, and did y'all see the press conference?
Yeah, Gervonta acted very Ryan Garcia-ish.
He is, but
I was the only one that thought that.
Speak on it. Go ahead.
Gervonta out there punked that boy. Had him out there flinching.
Chill. You see when he rolled in the ring.
My man was out there, yo. That boy was like, nah, man, I'm a boxer too. After he flinched, nah, I'm a boxer too. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I don't know what's happening. First of all, I ain't like the fact that Javante walked up on that stage looking like he was wearing nothing but black Air Force Ones. That's what he just looked like. If I see somebody out of Baltimore, that's who I will look. They be like, dang, that's a real Baltimore mother. And he don't up there punk that dude.
A black Air Force Ones and Under Armour hose.
I was about to say they have some Under Armour.
I'm telling you.
Under Armour tracksuit with the black Air Ones.
Must protect this house.
Hey, you been all one this whole show, bro. Man, what you got to say about the press conference, man?
Man, he been looking Brian Garcia. He might be on that stuff.
Hey, he did stick up for Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, they were probably doing it together on a boat. Don't ask me why I thought they was on a boat, but probably they was on a boat doing the boat.
Yo, this boy is.
Y'all ain't see when he just Google it when you get a chance that he rolled in the ring in like Velveteen Dream. That's what somebody on the internet. If you see this, please do this clip for me. Find that clip of him rolling in the ring like Velveteen Dream and put the bow, 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 bow behind it. Velveteen Dream. Put that behind it.
DREAM Dream.
I promise you, when y'all see, matter of fact, let me look that up.
Hey, yo.
This comment.
Hey, yo, I am dying over here, bro. Hey, your man lunching, dog. He wilding tonight, bro. I can't. Oh, my. Hey, man, just on that note, man, we gonna reel this in, and we gonna put Park on this bus, man, because Mike T's on one tonight. I done enough laughing. My guts hurt, man. So, hey, man, we appreciate it, all the love and support. Hey, do us a favor. Tap in with us every Saturday. The Man Cave Sports Podcast right here on 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. And then, of course, you get the audio wherever you get your podcast needs. King Mel, man, drop them socials for the folks, man.
Yeah, King Mel 13 on IG. I can't believe y'all paying Kirk Cousins on Twitter and on Facebook, Jamal Scroggins.
Mike T, drop the socials for the fam, man.
Hey, man, you already know Mike T 304 on that Twitter, Coach Drip 304 on the IG, Michael Turner on the face, Bizzle, and yeah.
Hey, man, y'all know where to find me, man. Go on over to the Twitter page, KC Wildcard RW Sports Network, and then, of course, 613 Faye Productions right here with my brothers. And don't forget, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Saturday, we got the Man Cave Sports Podcast. We got In the Four Corners of Wrestling, throwing them fours up, throwing them quads down. Sunday, we got top five moments in wrestling for the week with our man, King Mel. And then on Monday, the 4C boys are in the building. WWE 2K24, my GM, hosted by Hollywood Mike T, is going down. 3 straight days of dope content. What's happening with you?
Got the phone right there, Mark Armand?
Yeah.
All right, look what I just sent you. Real quick before we end the show. And then so people don't think I'm tripping like that, Brian Garcia.
Oh, God.
End it.
Hey, man, we out. Tap in with the 613 Faye Productions. We out.